Good morning.
Hi, my name is Russell Lemmer. About a decade ago, I got involved in automotive and transportation when I co-founded a company called Silvercar, which at the time was a pretty radical idea to disrupt the airport car rental market. We took two ingredients. One, the silver Audi A4, made it consistent across the entire fleet. And then we took all the things that go into renting a car that typically make it frustrating and put them into a mobile app to reduce all the friction. We grew that to about 26 airports with thousands of cars over the next few years and ended up selling that to Audi in 2017. And along the way, we learned a lot about managing vehicles with software and telematics and technology. And we got some outreach from a couple of dealers saying, hey, you did this great thing at the airports with Audis. Can you do this with our vehicles at our dealerships? So we figured out how to pivot the software to make sure that we could take our expertise into the dealership, and that gave birth to a company called Dealerware, which we're at right now. So today we manage about 40,000 vehicles on behalf of 30 different manufacturing brands, work with most of the big dealer groups in the US, and it's been an incredible journey, and excited to be here.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing all of that. Now, I have a feeling there's a story behind the how this all got started. Tell us a little bit about how you got into this line of work.
Yeah, so my first job out of school was in consulting, and I traveled 40 weeks a year, and I rented a car every awful way you can rent one, right? I mean, typically we've all been there. You're stuck in line, you're at the counter, you have to sign things in triplicate, there's some weird insurance upsell or gas package that you don't totally understand, and you get all the way to the car, and it's like an eggplant-colored PT Cruiser. And you're like, I don't really want this experience. And so it was pretty basic at the time. This was the start, really, of mobile technology in 2010, getting to be at scale with apps and cloud-based services. And it was a simple idea to say, how might we improve that experience that we all know universally to be so terrible? It's one, let's give everybody a great car every time. So whether you're renting in Miami or Seattle, you get exactly what you want. And then two, let's remove all the friction and frustration from the lines and the counters and the tiger teeth that will pop your tires if you go the wrong way. Put everything on the phone so you can walk up to any car because they're all the same and unlock it with an app. And that's really what gave birth to this. Is I've traveled so many awful ways, and car rental is typically the bottom or the trough of all travel experiences. And it's like, how might we turn that on its head and make it more magical with technology and customer experience? And that idea, as we started to socialize it, everybody could nod their head in empathy and say, yeah, renting a car is no fun. If you guys did that, we would definitely be customers. We raised some money, and one thing happened after another, made a few mistakes, learned some things, and grew it to a bigger business.
What a phenomenal journey. And it is exciting then to know a little bit about why you're receiving this award this week. How does it feel to be seen and celebrated for your contributions?
It feels great. I mean, anybody tells you otherwise, I think is probably lying. And it's magical to do it now, today, at this time, 15, 16 months after we've been through what we have. So to see the people, see you on stage, lights, music, things like that, and feel being seen, I think is really special.
It truly is, and you deserve all the accolades because you just took a personal issue and made it a solution for so many others.
Yep.
What a gift. Tell us, what has your experience with the ITAS conference been so far?
It's been great. I mean, to piggyback on what I said about the awards, one, seeing people that all share a passion about the industry and want to create either something bigger for their company or better for the world, or the intersection between the two, is great. You don't get that on Zoom, and you don't get that at every single conference. So being able to literally rub shoulders for the first time in a while with some really impressive people that have big ambitions is the best part. It's well done, it's well produced, and it's been fun to be a part of.
Fantastic. That's the kind of feedback we hope to hear. And will we be seeing you next year?
I certainly hope so. I don't know if I can repeat with the award, but I'd love to be back. This is great.
Well, hopefully you'll have another fantastic idea between now and then that we can celebrate. Thank
Absolutely.
you again for
Thank
your
you.
time. Congratulations on your award and everything you will continue to do.
Thank you so much.